Grand opening, how are you? I hope your day is great. I hope you have a blessed, prosperous, and a marvelous day. We want to thank you for being here, and we want to thank Spirit for all that Spirit does. Thank you. We want to thank the Galactic Federation, the Heavenly Host, the Pleiadian Council. We want to thank God, the other room, Yeshua. We want to thank all the ancestors. We want to thank all the archangels for being in the building. We also want to pray for protection, peace, guidance, clarity, and understanding. So we'll sit here minding my business. Spirit said, get to it. I said, all right. I said, all right. Right? So what I got is the title of this read is The Pop Off. It's going down. It's going down. Oh, it's going down. To be real. Mm-hmm. The channel song is Diamond and Pearls by Prince. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because that channel song is because a diamond don't compare. I mean, a pearl don't compare to a diamond in no way, shape, or fashion. A pearl comes about by sitting. A diamond builds under pressure. All right. Yeah. So we want to thank Spirit for all the Spirit do. We love Spirit because Spirit is authentic and true. Yes, yes, yes. 143 on the timer. 144 now. Yes. So my download I got is they all crying because they realize what they have been doing. They are caught. It is seen, right? They had to confess due to their selfishness, right? They wishing to use tears to get out of whatever situation they in, but that's not going to work. Due to the fact of them being unjust, and not only that, they've been warned. Whether they've been warned on the 3D or the 5D, either way it goes, they've been warned. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah. So it's a death. Cause guess what? To be real, right? So we want to ask the ascended masters what they go. Somebody didn't trust in the process. Trust in the process in the reverse. The divine director in the reverse. Yeah, what it says. Create space for divine order to unfold. Somebody didn't do that. So it's popping off because somebody didn't believe in the divine. Somebody didn't believe in the divine, and that's cool, right? That's on them. Your job is not to reinforce. Your job is to spread the message and awareness, right? Yeah. Ishtar is a divine being out here. Ishtar, inner learnings, follow your heart, truth prevails, right? And this person is overcoming limitations. Yeah. Lady Portia in the building. Yeah. Karmic release, let go of the need to be right. Somebody let go of the need to be right when it came to these people who is not, you know, who don't trust it in the divine. Yeah. 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 So that's where we're coming from today. Spirit said, get to it. I said, all right. All right. We're going to get to it then. So, Spirit is laughing. Humor. Spirit is laughing. God is laughing. The heavenly host is laughing at these people. Spirit is laughing because they sad. They in grief. Right? Yeah. But you was courageous because you stepped away from people like that. Right? You gave the message. And guess what? They in isolation and they under judgment. And they know it. They know it. Yeah, they in poor health. Them and their friends. Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We love you. What we got here, Spirit? Go ahead and laugh at them. Spirit said we could laugh at them because you free. Yeah. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. That's you with the inner learnings. You're free because you overcame limitations. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You better do it. You better do it. Yeah. And that's to bring balance to you and your situations. Yeah. And they failed. They failed at causing you fear. Yeah. That was their purpose. Yeah. They failed at bringing you fear. Yeah. That's on them, right? That ain't got nothing to do with you. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. Clarify this, freedom. Spirit said, laugh at them. It's okay for you to laugh at them. You're not pouring salt into a wound. You're laughing at it. Yeah. Because they scared of your purpose. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, they scared of that. They scared that you free. Because why? They didn't trust in the process. They didn't trust in the divine. They didn't trust in spirit. They thought they was spirit. They thought that they could. Yeah, because you brave. You got all the courage in the world. Come on, Braveheart. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. Come on, Braveheart. Come on. It's popping off. It's not about to pop off. It's popping off right now in today's time. Yeah. Yeah. What was done to the scene behind the scenes has been brought to light. Yeah. Yeah. It had to go to spiritual court first before it come down here. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. They gotta confess. Because they already deemed out as liars. The people like, if you ain't telling the truth, don't say nothing at all. They gotta stop. They had to stop. Stop. Right? Wait. Do not rush. Stop. Reassess steps. Ask questions and analyze the need to rest and then to redo. Clarify this, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We love you, Holy Spirit. Well, you gotta, what did you make me feel like I do anything? Clarify this, Holy Spirit. Savory. Enjoy it. Get your popcorn, your fries, your chicken, whatever. Enjoy it. Yeah. Create high quality, offer valuable insights, genuinely value, enriching, and meaningful impact and rewarding. Enjoy it because you about to get rewarded for all your hard work. That long suffering, that slander, that defamation of character. Yeah. They try to manipulate situations using you. Yeah. They thought they had a leg up off your back. Yeah, right. You ain't work for this. They need to do their inner work. They need to do their inner work because you good. Right? Enjoy it. Become more self-aware, be authentic, resilient, cultivate deep inner peace, heal past trauma and wounds. You good because you did your inner work. Or you still do your inner work. You good. You good. That's what Spirit said. So laugh at them. Yeah. So light it up. Speak out. Because they searching for protection. All right? It's funny. Spirit said laugh at them. You got that right. They didn't trust in the divine process and they thought that was funny. Clarify this. Because it's popping off for them. This is the firework that they wanted for you. But they manifested bad things for you when you were in the upright. When you fed them. You fed them while they was doing this to you. They ain't want to stop. And it ain't going to stop. Spirit said it ain't going to stop. It just started. Yeah, it's popping off. Yeah. Terminate. Going nowhere. This went nowhere. They didn't get nothing. Yeah, something needs to end. Giving too much of yourself, too little effort, and little rewards. Yeah. Yeah, terminated. It's been terminated. It's been fired. They've been fired. Clarify, terminate. Yeah, light it up. Huge impact, infusing light, start something, bring positive energy. Yeah, because you lit it up. Yeah. And you advocated for yourself. Yeah. Offense. Self-advocacy, courage, research your competition, take initiative, be assertive, seek out new ideas and solutions. In a big city. Yeah. Thriving environment brimming with opportunities, culture and social diversity, connections and networking. Yeah. Clarify, light it up. Whatever you want, and it's seeing, eyes wide open. Stay alert, prepared, clear vision, informed, fully conscious minded. Be open to new experiences. Yeah, it's seeing, your eyes is open, and people see it too. These people can't hide. Eyes wide open about those secrets. Yeah. And about how they thought they was going to get through. We're going to do one more Holy Spirit out of this day. Eyes wide open. Yeah. And people following you. Good moral compass, clear vision, guidance, all signs pointed to yes, make deliberate choices. Yeah, because they didn't want to stop. Because they wanted to get you fired from whatever you doing. Yeah. Because you see far. And they worried. They worried because you got courage. You stepped out on faith. I'm going to use the Tarot. 12:13 on the timer. You're making a huge impact. And it stopped them in their tracks because you did your inner work, and it's high quality. Somebody got some kind of communication, something moving. Yeah, your communication is moving through the realms. Yeah, you got access. Yeah, communication moving about this deceit. Deceit that they tried to do to the star, or they tried to pin this deceit on the star. Yeah, that's the truth. The King of Cups did it. Yeah, everybody got wish fulfillment out of this. Yeah. Clarify direction. Their direction is going nowhere. They on 4 flats. They're not going nowhere. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, they got car trouble. They're not moving. Yeah, because the eyes wide open on them. Chariot in reverse. Clarify this Chariot in reverse. Yeah, the direction that they was going that's been stopped. Yeah, because you recovered, and because they're getting laid to rest. Be careful what you ask for. Clarify what open. Yeah, eyes open about this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Eyes wide open about they lost their inheritance, about what they worked hard for. Yeah, they won't be spending nothing. They won't have access to nothing. Nothing. When I say nothing, that's exactly what they get. When you in the upright, you can ask the universe and tell the universe what you want, and it shall come. But if you in lower vibration and you doing wrong and you think you got, everything getting snatched from you, including the floor. Yeah, they should have think they ancestors. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't move on from it. They gotta go searching. They gotta go soul searching. They can't walk away from nothing. Yeah, they can't walk away from this. Ain't no walking away from this. You stuck with curses. Yeah, enjoy. Light it up. Because you made a huge impact. You made a huge impact when it came to this. Clarify this. Yeah, these are stars in a reverse. These aren't good energies. These aren't loving people. These people are of the dark. These aren't people of the light. These people cannot attract. That's why they tried to make you look like you was a star in the reverse. Light it up. They made a huge impact for themselves. Boy, they made a huge impact. Yeah. Yeah, this bad collaboration made a huge impact for themselves. They sure did. Yeah. Yeah. Don't ask them how they feel about it. It's written all over your face. Clarify the story reverse. They off balance. They are off balance. They are imbalanced. They out of control. Yeah. The people. So go ahead and light it up. Like you a fatty. Like your cigarette. Like whatever. Drink your coffee, your water. Because guess what? The same people that wish bad on you, that you never wish bad on, the universe took care of that for you. Good job. Yeah, because we good and faithful servants here. Yeah. So Spirit said it's okay for you to laugh at them because you free. And they are scared of the karma that's being released to them. Lady Portia brings karma release. Let go of the need to be right. They scared. They're scared because they want to control. Clarify this, terminate. Yeah. Yeah. They going nowhere but in worry. That's the only place they going. Anxiety. Yeah. Only thing you could do is remove yourself from the situation. They come your way and say, can you lead me here? No. And it shall not come nigh thee. Yeah, that's what they wanted for you because it's their judgment. Yeah. So get acquainted with the mental health meds. Get acquainted with seeing apparitions. Get acquainted of hearing things that is not godly. Because you conjured up something that wasn't godly. Yeah. Clarify this Nine of Swords. Yeah. They facing endings to their new beginnings of money. They don't have no new beginnings of money. They're not getting blessed financially by God. What? That's their judgment. Yeah, they face the endings and they off balance and they can't run away from it. It's a wrap for them. It's popping off. Yeah, Jock said it's going down. Why else? Yo Gotti said in the DM, and no, it's going down. It's today's headlines. It's front newspaper. Clarify this inner work. Yeah. Yeah, the will did not go in their favor. Why? Because they did not. Because you did your inner work and you're free. They didn't do it. They wanted to control your life with bibbity boppity boo. Okay. That's what Spirit said. Okay. You want to act like you, Mother Gaia? You want to act like you, God's mother? Okay. And now we're solid. Fair exchange ain't no robbery for this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slow motion. It took some time to come back around. It took time. Yeah. But also, they having a slow death. Yeah. Everything is falling by the wayside slowly. They lost control slowly because they thought they had power. So who set who up right here? Look like they set themselves up for failure. What they did didn't get them nowhere. Yeah. What they did and how they lived ain't get them nowhere. They tried to get a leg up on life off your back. Clarify and savory, that's good. Create high quality. Yeah. Yeah. Action. You took action by going within. You took action. Yeah. Clarify this Knight of Wands. They got the message about that energy work they were sending. They were stalking you too. You took action because they was watching you. For what? They was watching you because they did ritual work on you. Not realizing that ritual work is sitting on their couch with them. While they sitting there talking to Becky, Sally, Sue, and whoever is in the reverse at lower vibrational with them. They got. This is what they got. They can't walk away from it, yo. They can't walk away from this. Yeah, they can't walk away from this. It's just that simple. Yeah, they can't walk away from this. That's the message for them. Spirit said it's okay for us to laugh. They thought it was funny when they thought that you was out here messed up. Yeah, them attacks went back. But for those attacks, yeah, they went back though. Look like they can't move because they getting laid to rest. It's just that simple. And they out here actually praying. And Spirit said that their prayers is going on deaf ears. All of them. And there's no Spirit don't have favoritism. There's no picks. Oh God, I want to do right today because my karma is hitting, or yeah. They've been defeated and so they in solitude. They out here looking like boo-boo the foo. Yeah, sitting by themselves. They lost their mind. They out of control. Out of control. Yeah. Mentally. They have no control. They have no footing. They're not solid. Yeah. Spirit said go ahead and laugh at them. I'll sacrifice my time. Clarify this Page of Swords and this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this was foreseen. This was foreseen. It was prophesied. It was already spoke upon. God gave a warning. He used his messengers. It was foreseen. It was foreseen. The trap. You saw the trap in your visions. Now look at them. You saw the trap that they tried to put for you. And that's the same trap that they in. And I'm about to explore. What's this Knight of Pentacles and his death? Yeah, for this collaboration. For this group of people. All the people that went against you. Because you walk in the upright. Because they're not followers. Because you listen to your intuition. They didn't listen to you when you said, I could either be your lesson or your blessing. They didn't listen to you. Okay. Well, again, that's none of your concern now. You gave the warnings. Clarify the death in the Two of Pentacles reverse. For being greedy. To this miser. Yeah. Holding on too tight. Yeah, this is foreseen. Yeah. You reap what you sow. For them attacks. Yeah. They need to stand their ground. Clarify this Two of Pentacles reverse and this Eight of Cups reverse. Yeah, for those illusions. They took the opportunity to cause illusions. Okay. Well, Houdini. What about them diamonds and pearls? Yeah. Clarify this Eight of Cups reverse and this Four of Swords. Look like this air don't care about their feelings. Yeah, for this King of Swords. This authority figure that's been stopped because they're dying. They're facing endings. They're on their back. Their 10 toes are up while yours is down, while you solid. Yeah. For their ignorant ideas. Immature. Yeah. Immature. Them and they immature partners. Yeah. For money. Yeah. Yeah. They work. This King of Swords that's been stopped, that can't move. Chariot in reverse. Four of Swords. Worried. Proactive thinking, proactive instinct, mindful attentiveness, be vigilant and thorough. They wasn't. They worried. They worried and they stressed. Don't you love no more? 2603 equals 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because you got the key. Because you hold the key. Because you are the key. Again, they could either be taught a lesson or you could be a blessing in their life because you are the key. You are one of God's favorites. Again, it's pop-off time. Yeah. Yeah, and you protected. Yeah. Yeah. What's this Four of Swords and this King of Swords? God ain't right. The white horse. Rider in the reverse. God ain't riding with this. The white horse, they on the one-way ticket to the HE double hockey sticks. The HE double hockey sticks. Clarify this King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Stork. New beginnings for this food. The stork. New beginning. Transition. Four of Swords. The King of Swords. The Rider in the reverse. The white horse in the reverse. Yeah. New beginnings. To that transition. You on your way up out of here, player. Player from the Himalayas. Clarify this Seven of Cups and it's Four of Pentacles. So young to know just where I'm coming from. Yeah. That's solidified. The anchor? What you do with an anchor? It's solidified. Is that a snake on there? Yes, it is. And this anchor is rusty. That's a rope. It's solidified. It's solidified. Not only that, 17 equals 8. 35 equals 8. Infinity and beyond. Eternal. They go into eternal damnation. 28-24 on the timer. I'm giving you something he can feel. Clarify this Four of Pentacles and this Three of Pentacles. That's seven pentacles. You invested in that. Yeah. Yeah, the cross. Yeah, equals 9. 8, 8, 9. Yeah. Best to believe that. Oh, give little faith. The cross is a faith. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody out here, which was you, the person that get to laugh at this, have strong faith. You got faith that God ain't riding with that. The white horse, yeah. And you cool with it. Clarify this Three of Pentacles and this Three of Wands. 3-3. Yeah. Can't be sneaky no more. Mice in the reverse, that's equal 5. That's change. You can't be sneaky no more. Y'all got caught. Y'all in that trap that y'all wanted for somebody else. It's pop off. It's pop off. It's popping off. It's going down. Yeah. Yo Gotti said in the DM. Yeah, Shonda said out here in the front page. People out there can, excuse me, clarify the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, you've been caught by the devil. Skype, you getting cut up. Yeah, it's over for you. War. It's war. Lady. You thought the devil was coming after somebody. You took impulsive action to send the devil after somebody, not knowing that they are protected by the devil. Due to the fact God rules all. And this person walking the upright. And the devil and this person is allies with God. Giving love. Yeah, you facing them obstacles before you check out, player. Yeah. With love. Yeah. Yeah. Carry on. Take that whooping. Yeah, carry on. It's time to move on to calmer waters. You done played too much. Yeah. Because they the key to the world. And they protect it. They got the key to protection. They are protected. And they have the key to protection. 3136. Yeah, that action you took. You claim you're full of divine knowledge, but you're not aware of what's going on. You wasn't aware that you didn't have no power. You wasn't aware that you gave your power away. We warned you about the transference of the energies now. Clarify this, guys. Let's see. This twilight glow, embrace the in-between. Magic happens at twilight, right? And the mystic mirror, self-reflection brings insight. Look within. Yeah. So they better find the light. They better go look within. While they Skype this over the who carried the Skype? The Reaper. Yeah. They better take a spiritual journey. They better go on their spiritual journey. By the next moon cycle, they better start working towards their spiritual journey. By the next moon cycle, because that's the true path. Clarify this mics in the reverse. Yeah. Flowing river. Flowing river. Flow with life's currents. Adaptability is your strength. Yeah, flowering river. Yeah. Yeah. They better move on to calmer water. They better flow with life's currents. They got to get used to this. Yeah, because they're caught. They can't be sneaky no more. They have to start doing things in the upright. Clarify the cross. Clarify the cross. Yeah. Because the one who has faith, their garden is blooming. Nurture your dreams, they will blossom in time. Yeah, because you have faith. And your faith is strong. That's why you're blooming. You have faith that this too shall pass. Clarify the anchor. Something is solidified. These new beginnings are solidified. Yeah, the enchanter forest. Magic surrounds you. Open your heart to wonder. Yeah. Something that's anchored in for you. You have access. You are the key. Clarify this stork. Yeah, Whispering Pines. Whispering Pines. Yeah. Nature's voice guides you. Listen to your wisdom. Yeah, because it's new beginnings. And you listen to nature. Yeah. Maybe we need to get outside a little bit more. The weather broke here in the heart of the United States, in Ohio. The weather broke. Maybe we need to get outside more. Not only that, this twilight glow on top of the sky. Embrace the in between. Magic happens at twilight. It gives me the impression that you got access to, like, you are a reaper. You bring judgment. You bring life or death to the situations that God allowed you in, or He did lead you to. You carried the key. It's up to them if they do what's right. See, they was watching from behind the scenes to see if they magic hit, not knowing you and the devil are partners. And he pissed at them because they got him in some stuff. Because somebody did get hurt. So he said, okay. Rider in the reverse. This the white horse. God ain't with it. Rider in the reverse. Balanced across. God ain't with what they was doing. So this to bring balance to your faith. To your solid faith. To your trust in the universe. Seek harmony. Align your mind, body, and your spirit. Yeah. They better seek harmony. But God ain't hearing them. Yeah. Because they on a spiritual journey. You are too. But they didn't respect yours. That's why they worried and they stressed. Because they scared. They scared. They scared of the karma. Because they did something to the Empress. Yeah, they try to kill the Empress. They try to lay her to rest. But they out in the cold. They're getting laid to rest. Because the Empress is gifted. Yeah. The Emperor is getting laid to rest. The King of Swords, the authority figure, the masculine. Yeah. He grieving about what's to come, where he's headed, because he's been stopped for those attacks. And he got himself caught up. Again, lights out. That's the blessing that they get from the universe. And they're actually calling themselves to be confused about it. Because they failed at trying to pump fear into you. Never leave, oh, baby, I believe in this love. 38, 40, 57. We gotta find this balance for cross. This Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They low quality. Their low quality spirit says. Yeah, low quality, lack of skill. They're not professional. Unprofessional stability, foundation. They're not professional. This King of Swords, this Emperor is an unprofessional. Yeah. We're all looking at that like, hold on, we about to make some changes here. What's this Whispering Pines? The Empress talks to nature. The Empress has access to the universe. The Empress is the universe. Fertility, beauty, happiness, nurture, nature. development and successful. And it's solidified. She got new beginnings on her spiritual journey. The stork is new beginning and transition. Enchanted Forest. Yeah, her work is solid. Magic surrounds you. Open your heart to wonder. Anchor. Her work is solid. Education, detail, perseverance, apprenticeship, talent, high standard, skill. Yeah. These low quality try to do spell work on someone that's high quality, someone that's high honor. Clarify this booming garden. There's a lot of fertility out here. Yeah, well invested in that. Planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflecting, necessity, and remembering. Yeah, they remember. They remember. She remember her faith. And that's why they worry. That's why they stress. That's why they got to take anxiety meds. Yeah, clarify this flowing river for these 3 mice in the reverse. This flowing river. Yeah, again, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they off kilter. Force, gaiety, inflexibility, chaos, imbalance, overwhelmed, disorganized. Yes, yes. Low quality is disorganized. They're disheveled. They're disheveled. They're soulless. I don't know how many times I saw the 4 of Swords out here for this King of Swords that's burdened heavily. Yeah. Due to your strength. Come on. Yeah. They face an ending to their success. They are failures per Ohio Revised Code. And more. Clarify this Twilight Globe. Yeah. Again, I'm going to say it again. The Scythe, the Reaper is the only one that carried the Scythe. Right? So they went up under the Twilight Glow to interrupt the Reaper for you, right? And your partner. Not knowing that you are air communication. And they sat back and watched it. It ain't like you sitting back and stalking them on your from your platform to theirs to see when karma going to hit. No, you got direct access to the other room, player. They didn't know that about you. Yeah, yeah. For this punk ass magic that they was doing. Well, looked like it caught up to them, didn't it? Clarify these lovers, because you an inspiration. Yeah, they wanted to hold on to the lovers. They wanted to control your stability. Yeah. Yeah, because you got it, because you make life look easy. No, it's because you're favored. It's because you walk in the upright. So they want to be jealous because, again, they don't trust in the divine. They thought they was it. All right, partner, I'm about to walk away and pray for you. Yeah, security, rank, because of your rank. You and your lover. You and your partner. Whoever God designed for you. They wanted to take that from you by sending death magic, not knowing that you are the Reaper. Clarify this 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Inflexible. Y'all stuck. How is that position, my dear? Yeah, you've been defeated. Yeah. Because you're selfish. Because you wanted to bring conflict to somebody who didn't deserve it. Not only that, you wanted to bring conflict to somebody that you can't even fight. You're scared because you was doing the shit behind the scenes. Bitch, quit calling my phone. So, you wanted to bring aggression. Well, look like you're mad. You mad at yourself. You mad at the things that you did for your past actions. You're mad about that. Yeah. Clarify this 7 of Pentacles. Because you invested in the universe. Yeah. You released them. You released them. Yeah. Optimism, forgiveness, alienation, distraction, and you recovered. You recovered. You didn't recover from what they did because it didn't touch you. You recover from all your trauma that you had built up in your DNA. You trusted on God because this was the thing that got on your nerves. Nothing else got on your nerve. But when they wanted to play God and against you, not realizing God blessed you with the gift of death for them. Yeah. And their celebrations. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So that work, y'all dying off of it, yo. You recovered. Your work is recovered. It's solid. It's anchored in. You work for the Lord. You work for the enchanted forest. So any work that you do down here on the 3D, it's going to be anchored in. Can't nothing come between it. You recovered it. You know how to recover it. Rest, ease, restoration, respite, recharge, reflection, and abundance. It ain't going nowhere. It's anchored in. Let me show you. It's anchored in, bro. It's anchored in. It's solid. You got a solid relationship with the universe, with nature. Work. For a sword. Your job is easy. Your job is easy. Guess what your job is? Take them souls to God. God used you. He used me as a stake over hungry. You protected. Clarify the Empress. She walked away. And y'all's Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Y'all can't walk away from it. The Empress walked away, and y'all did this after she walked away. Not only that, she's the Empress. She showed up. She loved y'all. Yeah, y'all wanted to, yeah. Juicy fruit. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, bad collaboration. Yeah, low quality. Low budget. No quality. Low quality is no quality in today's time. Yeah. You can't cry over spilled milk, boo. Pick them cups up. Wash them out. Store it over. Oh, my bad. They have holes in the bottom of them. None of your cups will be able to be filled ever again. Your 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. You lost access to your inheritance. You lost all your money. Due to the fact everything you had was stolen. You tried to steal it off of everybody's energy. That's why God sent you the Empress to redeem you. You thought you was going to steal the Empress. Goodbye. Yeah. Because this Empress is ancient ruins. Ancient ruins. History holds wisdom, so learn from the past. That's what we got. 4839. That's what we got right here, right now. I'll be back in like an hour. Until next time, take care of your spirit, your soul. Remember, God's protection. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. Remember that. Remember that. And just because people show up acting one way, don't look through them. Look in their eyes, because the eyes is the light of the soul, right? Look in their eyes and you will find that demon within. Once you see that demon, God used you to spot that. That's why you got the gift. Twilight, glow, sky. What happens in the twilight? It's moonlight, right? You carry death. Again, I'm either your lesson or your blessing. Unfortunately, we had to be their lesson. So until next time, again, take care of your spirit and your soul. And remember to pick up a sword of some sort. Until then, Ashe.